Now I am parked in this car park, which is actually right off of a river, which is just over there, and there's a bridge which goes over it, and then it leads to a big lake, the Lac de Laroin, I think it's pronounced, and there's a walk around it. Should be just 3.5 miles, shouldn't take long at all. Yes, I'm on the bridge. I'm about 5 seconds away from where I was a moment ago. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, so this is the walk here. We've got sort of three lakes, and basically my route is kind of taking me sort of around here, across around this one, and then sort of back around there. I'm parked kind of sort of off down here somewhere. Not sure if they're man-made or not, they look it, but whatever. I like water, so it's all good. I'm at the first part of the lake here. You can see there's quite a lot of tents, fishing. So it'd probably be quite nice to camp here in nice weather, but I don't know how nice that would have been last night because it was raining for hours. These are man-made lakes. I've just had a look at an information board there. They're actually fishing lakes. That's why there are so many fishing people here. And where I am right here, this is like a designated area. It's like basically a fishing pitch. It's a very short walk around the lake. I actually missed off a little bit of it by accident. So it's 3 miles. It took me just over an hour. So I went round again. So I've just been around it twice and I've done 6 miles. Going on another hike today. I say hike. Yesterday was just a walk. I was at that lake. I'm actually parked at the same place. Here's the van. I'm walking past it because I just went the wrong way. And this is a route which I found online. Apparently there's like 32 different hiking routes in this area. So this is one of them. It's about 6 miles long. I'm not really sure what to expect. I can't find much information on them, like in terms of photos and stuff. But hopefully it'll be good. I've come a bit more prepared today after that 10-mile walk last week, or this week, whenever it was. I've packed an extra bottle of water, so I have over 2 litres with me, and I've got some food as well. So if anything goes wrong and I get lost or stuck and I end up doing many more miles than I expect, I should be prepared. And also, it's quite sunny right now. It's what's the time? 10ish, I think. I actually got out really early this morning and did a load of work before starting. But I have a hat. I bought a hat the other day, bought a load more like walking gear and summery type clothes, and I thought I'd better get a hat because the buff that I was wearing, hang on, there's a car coming. The buff that I was wearing does help to keep the sun off my head, but it's very tight fitting on my head and I find it makes me hot, so that doesn't help. So I've got one of those walker hats, sort of breathable, which should be a bit more comfortable. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. Sorry about the shaking, I'm really zoomed in. That's the Pyrenees. I'm in the southwest of France, and I've decided I was gonna go straight west to the coast, and I've decided I'm gonna go south into the Pyrenees. Look at those mountains. It's the first time I've actually seen mountains, and I've spoken to people that have driven extensively in the mountains, and the driving shouldn't be that bad, and there's plenty of places to park, and I think that is where I'm going to find the views that I've been after. So yeah, I can't wait. I've got a choice to make. There's a bit on my map which goes really windy, and I've realised it's up there, and that looks really wet and slippery. The fields are waterlogged because we've had so much rain. But I've checked the map and I can just carry on going around here. It's quite a long way round, but it will take me to the same point. If I slip on that and face plant, break my teeth, get covered in mud, yeah, I think I'm going to go the long way around and wuss out, because Oh, I'll just fall. I know I will. I'll slip. Yeah, I made the right decision. I've just come around the path to where this would have come out. And you can't really get the steepness, but that is proper muddy. There's no way I would have made it up there. I wonder how much that place costs. What a view that must be from that house. I've just stopped to take a rest. I'm actually on someone's, right by someone's house, on their fence. No, not fence, wall. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this has been all uphill for quite a while, so I'm getting tired. I've got a much better view of those mountains now. So the thing that is blowing my mind right now is that it's so hot here, and yet I can actually see with the naked eye mountains that are so high up, they've got snow on them. It's just such a contrast, it's unbelievable. Right, the path has just taken me down into the forest now, and again I think I'm getting worried about the mud as usual. So I think I'm going to go a little bit further, but if it is too muddy, which it looks like it will be, I think I'm just going to turn around and I'm simply going to reverse the route, because I'm about halfway and it looks like there's several miles, not several, maybe 2 miles on this kind of muddy bit. And oh yeah, it's getting slippery. And I'm walking on the edge, not even on the muddy bit. And it looks like it goes downhill as well. Yep, slipping and sliding all over the place down there. So, bit of a shame that I can't do the route properly. But I know it's an easy walk back, and it's all downhill now. So, I'll have a nice easy few miles back to the motorhome. It's been quite good exercise because this one's been uphill. The one around the lake yesterday was of course completely flat.